of you, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8个，通常是他们要repeat 的。
几次？8个。冲凉的时候就是我的 me time。
睡觉的时候是我的 me time. I've known her more pregnant than I've known her not pregnant.
对不少新加坡家庭来说，2个孩子已经足够热闹，但对这个家庭，8个孩子才是日常。
因为我也是做一点 real estate。以前我跟人家讲like the client 讲，他们会问有几个孩子，我8个。但从那时候他们就不会讲那个 real estate 的东西了，我就不能卖，因为他们只是讲那个孩子的东西。
从我好像5个孩子的时候，已经每年有一个 bed， 我会有的。现在的 bed 好像是多了1000多块了。
Have you ever wanted to be the only child in this family?
Yes.
Why?
I just need peace. When you turn off the lights, you have to wait like 1.5 hours for everyone to be quiet.
对，我们一直讲，为什么又容易生多一个呀？我们结婚的时候也是不年轻，我已经要30岁，他已经要40多岁了。
我们不don't believe in contraception, but we do believe in being careful and taking steps
我们没想到很快就会生这么多。
每天我们讲8点要上去睡觉，可是最多是8点多才上。
可是有时候我们也miss out。有时候睡觉的时候呢，他们说，妈咪I haven't shower yet 。OK， 快点去 shower。
有8个孩子，不只是热闹，生活的问题也很现实。
我们的 appliances 也是蛮大的，那个 air fryer 很大，那个 steamer 也是很大。那个盘我也是买一次可以做7个 eggs。
We don't buy small rice, we buy
the 25 kg rice.
Eggs we buy 3, the 30 eggs we buy 3 of them at least. It lasts us less than a week.
About 2,000 just on normal groceries. This normal.
So 1个月是大概
maybe 7-8千，来食物还有家庭的家庭。
老大和老二最初就读每月2000元1人的私立幼儿园，到了第3个孩子，夫妻俩改变决定，将孩子们全部送去公立幼儿园。
We found out the syllabus is basically the same. I mean, if I had a lot of money, if we had a lot of money, probably would have continued. But in terms of what my first school or the other kindergartens can give, it's very good already, I think.
因为我们现在的情况 I think that also benefits to it, and that the children learn how to save money. They learn that they cannot get everything. Like 去那个 shop 不是说我们一定会买东西给你。
Which girl you like the best? You like you like your sisters? Why?
Because my sister always like me.
Oh, really? Okay.
I hate you, Esther.
他们会吵架，也会嫌弃彼此烦，但真的遇到问题时，他们也拥有彼此的陪伴。
What was your first reaction when you knew Eva was born?
Scared.
Why scared?
Sad.
First reaction was very shocked. They give a ratio like 1 in 12 chance that she will have a problem. Usually 1 in like 1,000, in the thousands, right? People will say, congratulations. I also don't know how to answer because to me it's not really congratulations.
他们说有 some tests 可以做 to determine what's the problem and all that. 有 risk 吗？我不知道，不用 test 了，因为有什么我们就要它生出来。
Yeah, no hesitation. Like we will not terminate, but I can understand why people do. I really understand because every time you go, you hear all these things wrong with your baby. You are so sad, and then you are so scared that you'll find out more.
So you guys actually prepared the rest of the kids for this.
And I got them in the room, so I started telling them, you know, we've seen the doctors, and Eva is going to be a special baby, and it will cost a lot of money. You guys may have to give up, you know, your private tuition, your piano lessons, all these kind of things, and I even have to sell my car.
We're also scared because like our mom and dad told us like we might have to sell the house, but we're still living in the same house. And we got food.
So what do you think, guys? Should we just get rid of the baby and, you know, we can continue? Or should we keep the baby? They did think for a while. And eventually, I don't know who was the one who said, let's just keep the baby. Wow. I felt very kind of relieved because I really made it, I tried to make it as open as possible, you know, either one you can decide, you know. And they chose to keep the baby. So it was very heartwarming.
But we didn't realize that it affects them a lot, and we told them that in case Eva comes out and she cannot make it, we'll call you back from school. Our second one, he said his class was so noisy that he was scared he will miss the announcement to go to the hospital. So like, I feel they still have a heart, that they still have a heart for each other, and sometimes they say, I wish I don't have so many siblings. Why can't we be like other families? I hate you. I wish you're not here. You know, but then maybe inside them there's still some care for each other.
So how about now?
They still hate each other.
The older ones, I'm trying to teach them actually how to feed her and what to look out for and how to carry her and all that. Yeah. So I think it's very heavy for them, and we have to talk with them a lot. I'm not sure if it's a bad thing. You know, I mean, we all need to deal with death and with difficult conversations, and it's not a bad thing to have it at 10 years old.
Yeah, and we explain it well to them.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the only child in the family? No? Why?
Because I like my brother. Oh. When you have many siblings, you have more people to play with, and more people to annoy you. They're annoying, you guys are still like sticking together.
When we talk to other families, whether you have one child or you have 8 children, it's always a struggle, right? It's never easy.
Yeah, we never think that just because we have more, that we are more busy than the one with 2 or 3.
I mean, I have so many children. Like, whole of my 30s is having children non-stop, like pregnant or breastfeeding, like non-stop.
I've known her more pregnant than I've known her not pregnant.
Yeah. But then I think, is there any other way that I would have wanted to spend my life? And there's nothing. Would I have traveled more, earn more money? Nothing lasts longer or is more meaningful than to have children. For us, for me. Yeah.
What happens if you know that Eunice is pregnant again?
Then he said he should join the bet with his friends, put in the money. Then
At least I got a chance to win some money. Yeah.